it's Pamela. How are you doing today? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and always remember to turn on the little notification bell if you do want to be notified when I release a new video. Also, thank you so much for all of my regular subscribers and my clients watching this. You are amazing, and thank you so much for your support and for watching all of my videos. Thank you. You can go to misspamelaxoxo.com to book your one-on-one session with me today. So let's get into this. I am very excited to be making this video. In fact, I feel like it is quite long awaited, which I'm sure you can agree with. Venus in Scorpio. So Venus in Scorpio is a little bit more misunderstood than people might initially realize. I happen to know a ton of Venus in Scorpio individuals, and so let's get into what that looks like. Venus represents love. It also represents what makes you feel loved. So, for example, someone with their Venus in Scorpio is very mysterious. I think the thing that they are most misunderstood for is that they can appear to actually be quite reserved on the outside, reserved with a little hint of mystery or naughtiness, if you will. And so this is what is very intriguing about them. Some people with their Venus in Scorpio might actually be downright intimidating or a little bit scary, depending on who the person is. Almost this feeling of, I better not mess with this person. And don't let that cold exterior fool you if they've let you in. Because a Venus in Scorpio, although of course there are Venus in Scorpios, and yes, I have met a few who are like the quintessential kind of player or playess, if you will. Other than those types, and I think it's usually obvious who they are because they will not make any sort of commitment with you. They may act committed, but they won't make a commitment with you. So keep that in mind. Plus, when a Venus in Scorpio isn't into you, you'll know because you won't feel that feeling. They won't be obsessing over you because Venus in Scorpio is this sign of possession and obsession. And for any of you sneaky Venus in Scorpios watching this, I know you might not agree with me, especially about the possession part, because they don't like when you say that. However, they make this idea of possession seem like something that you actually want. It makes the uncommitted want to commit, let's just say, because it's this all-encompassing feeling that you get from someone with their Venus in Scorpio, especially someone who is aware and has worked on their sexual energy. So when I say it makes an uncommitted person want to commit, it's because the depth that maybe an uncommitted person was seeking in that specific example, that's not why everyone is that way, right? Is now suddenly available in this person that gives them all that they needed more than one person for in the past. So this is a very beautiful placement, and if you won't completely commit to this sign, well, you snooze, you lose, and don't let the door hit you on the way out because they will not deal with anyone that is not completely devoted to them. And even if they are not completely devoted to you, I'm just saying, you must be completely devoted to them. I'm not condoning that, by the way. I'm just the messenger here. So a man with, or the more masculine energied individual with his Venus in Scorpio is instantly attracted to women that are so deep, possibly women that are involved in the occult, the esoteric. So astrology lovers can definitely apply. maybe someone who's super sensual, someone who wears very earthy, natural scents, and brings this person back to the temple of being, the temple of almost living and indulgence, this temple of deep connection, the temple that only exists in your body, that whose doors only open for that individual. So, a woman or female energied person with their Venus in Scorpio is very, very similar, except I think it's a little bit harder to tell that they are like that. They like to act like they care a lot less than they do. And they also, a lot of, actually, you guys, let me know about this because a lot of Venus in Scorpio, men and women actually, that I've met, like to pretend that they're not so interested in the occult, even though they secretly are. So you may find that when you bring these things up, yes, she's interested, but she might not seem as interested as she really is. And it's just because she really wants to make sure that she trusts you. The other thing is that her idea of what's occult and taboo might not be what your idea is. So it doesn't mean that she's not into these things. It's that she may have a completely different idea of what that even means. So definitely find out what that is. But this woman is at home in the taboo, but only the most secret taboos, because you won't see her being very open about this. Again, this is for her private space, and if you're so lucky to be dating this woman or feminine energied individual, then she might just let you in. Both of these individuals have a lot of secrets. Even the secrets that they tell you are more likely than not a complete derailment from the actual truth. I bet you. They like to make it seem like they're moving quickly, but they actually like to move on their timeline. So they'll make it seem like they're moving fast or slow depending on who you are. They are very creative in this courting element, if you will, or the catching element, if you will, the luring, the seduction. And they will do what they know that you want, assuming that they're the ones going after you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that is who they are. These people are masters at making people that wouldn't normally commit, and they are extremely good at creating and maintaining this very deep connection. Oh, unless you cross them. How dare you question their motives, and how dare you ever cross these people? Because once you cross a Venus in Scorpio once, shame on you. You cross them twice, well, they won't even give you that opportunity. Trust me on this one. So, do you have your Venus in Scorpio? Are you in love with someone with their Venus in Scorpio? This is an absolutely beautiful placement, especially in its evolved form of this energy, because it is very powerful energy that when left in the hands of someone that isn't looking to do good with it, it can be mildly harmful in love, if you will. But when someone moves that energy upwards, it is the most beautiful, deep, loving, sensual energy that you could possibly ask for. So let me know. And these are also powerful manifestors. These people get what they want. Always. So let me know what you think about this. I love reading your comments. I love all of you. And I'm so grateful for all of your support, whether it's day or night. You know, I love you. I love you. I love you. Please click here to subscribe. Please ignore my nails that need to be redone. Please click here to watch my most recent video. And please click here to go to my website and book your one-on-one session with me. Bye.